The leaves are changing and the weather is getting colder, and sadly that means cold and flu season is here. We're joined this morning by Lakeisha Jackson from Great Lakes PACE to talk about staying healthy this season. So good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
What we don't want to talk about are flu and cold season,
Yes.
but why don't you start off by telling us the role that you play at PACE?
So my role at PACE is that of a nurse practitioner or advanced practice nurse.
Okay.
And I provide primary care services to our participants that are enrolled in Great Lakes PACE under the direction of Dr. Michael Argyle, our medical director.
Okay. So it kind of seems like everyone's getting sick, especially
Yes.
this time of year.
Yes.
So what are some of the symptoms we should be on the lookout for?
Some of the symptoms you can look out for will be cough and congestion, runny nose, sore throat, fevers, chills, body aches. Those are some of the things you want to look for when you feel like you're getting sick.
So if someone were to check every one of those off on the box, what should they do next?
They should go to their primary care physician. They should go and be assessed for flu symptoms to make sure they have the flu or to get checked for anything else. They should probably stay home and avoid sick contacts with other people so they don't get people sick. Frequent hand washing to make sure that we don't get our germs all over different surfaces and things of that nature. Make sure that we cover our coughs and our sneezes. That's very important. And if we do have fevers, making sure that we don't return to our normal activities such as work and school without being fever-free for 24 hours without the aid of fever-reducing medications such as Tylenol and Motrin.
Well, like you mentioned, hand washing and anything what can we do to not get sick? How can we better ourselves?
So the most important thing to not get sick and get the flu is to get the flu shot.
There it is, people. There it is, folks. We found the secret.
Found the secret, yes.
But just day-to-day activities like around the office, out in public, what should you do?
Hand washing.
Okay.
Hand washing is the most important thing. Hand washing with soap and water. It's okay to use alcohol-based hand rubs, but we want to really wash vigorously with soap and water to reduce the risk of contracting those germs and spreading them amongst each other in our offices, and making sure that we wipe our surfaces down with, good cleaners and things like that to sort of avoid spreading germs and picking up germs and spreading them to each other.
Okay, yeah, and it is the critical time of year. Thank you again
It
for
is,
sharing
yes,
that
no
important
problem.
information. If you want more information actually about Great Lakes PACE, head on over to the TV5 Facebook page after our newscast at 9. The two of us will be there live, and Lakeisha will be there to answer any of your questions, and I'll be there learning along as well.